this was a 6, it would be like a fine 6. Which is essentially what it is. Very possible we're meant to look for a better 6 though. Easy keep. I think it's like really like raise close. Def go to 6. My inclination is to go to 6. But I think it's really close. Alright. Unclear if this is better or worse. Kind of depends what my opponent's doing, but probably about the same overall. Less interactive and whatever, but well, now it looks great. Opponent playing a tap land and us having double high claw. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Herald's Horn in the Goblins deck? I can answer that, but I need to reread the card. I'm fairly sure I remember what it does. So Herald's Horn was partly like a response to how popular the Sultai deck was. More than anything. Where against the Sultai deck, they end up killing all your stuff, right? So it does this like twofold thing where it's, oh my god, Unstoppable Slasher being incredible yet again. Although, if I go Challenger, Monstrous Rage, probably punch through it. We lose quite a bit, but they take quite a bit. It's fine. Alternatively, I just attack with these two. If they block here, we're fine to rage. If they block here, we just pump and get to play the hero. Push slightly less damage. I'm doing this. This is nice. So it's like a response to the Sultai decks where they have like two things going on, where one is they're just killing all your stuff, which sucks, obviously. And the other is that because they're killing all your stuff, they're also stopping you from getting to Muxus mana. Because Skirk, Prospector, and like the effect from the free drop that War Chief that makes your creatures cheaper, both of those are such important parts to getting to the point where you can actually cast your Muxus. So they had to tap the Hired Claw. Right? I don't know about this one, opponent. So the Herald's Horn simultaneously helps you grind through removal and gets you to the point where you can actually cast Muxus, even though they're killing all your stuff. Really nice. You're glad to see me playing Magic again? Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. I have certainly been having a good time. Demir. Scorching Dragonfire is great. Fealty is bad, Lynx is bad. I believe I do not want the Sunstone on that basis. Soulstone, even. And it's a question of like, I think Abrade is much worse than the mana deal freeze. Yeah. Whereas Torch could be pretty good. Witchstalker Frenzy is so weird. It's only good against Sheoldred. Right? But also, we need to be able to kill Sheoldred. It's just so expensive against everything else. And they're going to be killing all my stuff. And they probably have at absolute most 2 Sheoldred. This is bad. One Barbed Batterfist. Yeah, I don't know if it's good. But I wanted to try it. Someone mentioned it in chat earlier. Maybe Torch is better shock in this matchup. Yeah, it still costs 2 often enough that it's worth keeping. You're probably right. We want to get rid of these strikes. It sounds deranged. I sometimes wonder if you're meant to like trim on Nemesis if you want lots of removal in against them. Just because it trades down into the Doomblades and often they're trying to like play around it. But also being frat dense is nice. So probably just being me. Yeah, you often cut down to 3. Maybe on the draw at least. Maybe on the draw. It's worth considering. So if I cast Challenger, it might just die, and I also think that's kind of fine. So the real problem is if I cast Challenger, they can block with Mastermind, and they get a profitable exchange with Mastermind, which stinks. I kind of just want to swing. I feel like anytime I'm on the Dimir side and my opponent plays Challenger here, I'm just kind of over the moon. Because it means I get to cash in my like awful Mastermind. Maybe that's more of a game 1 thing, but okay, well, torch the tower looking nice. House Fairy / Frizz. Getting Swiftspear was also pretty amazing. Alright, this was an incredible turn. Also, the way we played last time was great, right? Because they ended up killing the Higher Claw, which meant they couldn't kill our Challenger, which means we just got to do that trick with the Challenger and get in for loads of damage. We would have got in with for way less over the course of 2 turns if I'd played that differently. Please don't have Quench. Okay, please don't have Drowner. Okay. I did play around the Mastermind. I'm so smart. Not clear I really even care if they block this here, but that's. Then we have the Frenzy Nemesis trick as an option. Oh. Shoutouts to Gwen for being really smart. And keeping in frenzies. Cheeky Lava Axe. They do it this way instead. But yeah, they're kind of dead. All roads lead to Rome. Very nice. Oh, you're just watching the green-white deck. Nice. Oh yeah. Green-white deck was a delight. I do want to play it more. If I didn't have the qualifier weekend coming up, I would probably have played it more the other day, but the matches were so long. Sure. Another Dimir player, huh? Okay. I don't want to lead on the Batterfist. I don't know. Just saying. Just saying. Look at it. The mix up. They'll never know. They'll be like, what's going on? My opponent's on mono red artifacts. It's oh my god. Didn't put it in the deck to not cast it. Exactly. Yes, I'm casting this Challenger. Obviously, if it gets quenched, that's sad, but it means my Manifold Mouse resolves next turn. So. Can I explain Batterfist? Was worried about winning too much. No, it's it triggers the mice, right? When you re-equip it. And it triggers prowess. It's a creature that triggers prowess. I don't know. It's probably bad, but could be good. You can sack it to your torch the tower. And you get to keep your 2/2. You see the vision? Exactly. Helps you squeak in the last couple points. Incredible, incredible. What am I doing? I could cast Heartfire and haste it, or I could kick the mouse. If they don't have a counterspell, kicking mouse is like, I guess I'm gonna kick. Much better into Flood Pits. Dante, thank you for that raid. Hope you had a good stream. See, they had to kill our Batterfist, and now we still have an equipment. Card's perfect. No one can beat it. There's everything we hold dear dies. 3 creatures down. You can only have so many removal spells. I was wondering if they were on this deck. Because they hadn't played a creature yet. Right? I was wondering if they were on this deck. Also, this might be bad for us. They really don't need much here. Yeah, the double shoot the sheriff. Yeah, that was also going through my head as well. Haven't shot the deputy, true. I actually don't want to equip this almost, right? The Jace is dying anyway. And if I equip it later, I get a trigger, and I can never equip it here. But if I equip it now, they take more if they kill the Heartfire. I should probably do it. Hey there, cow. Welcome. Alright, Jace dead. Oh, can you re-equip it to the same creature? Is that how equipments work? I didn't realize that. Cool. I thought it worked the other way around. Cam. Has it always been that way, or did they change it? I feel like maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe it's always been that way. Hey, Cyber. That doesn't seem like the best card right now. Unless you have a cut down, in which case, who knows? God damn it. Did I even? Yeah. Oh, this stinks. Yeah, you're correct, Noah, you're correct. I realized the moment this happened. If we'd done the equip, then we'd be hitting for 4 this turn. And then burning them out would be really realistic. Whereas now, I think we might struggle. Things really don't need much here. You're on free. You can no longer make a demon from your ritual chamber. And you're going to 1. I kind of want to cast a single mouse and haste it. I believe is the plan. Oh yeah. Easy. Easy. Never close. Twisted Fealty seems amazing. Sunspine Lynx Soulstone, I guess? Maybe this is too slow. Maybe this is like unnecessary. I just assume they have like no targets for my cheap burn spells is the thing. right? They probably just have Jaces and Giant Demons. Did I see Slasher? That was the previous opponent. I had Slasher. We've been against a lot of Dimir today. No, you're good, honey. Easy thing to mix up. Definitely not something to apologize for. Yeah, the Slasher was last round, I believe. Wow, this single Barbed Batterfist is desperate to be in our opener. Just every game. Here for us. No badges in the stack. We have 2 Sunspire Lynxes in the sideboard. So there's actually a reason not to play Lynx, sadly. As much as I want to. It's our companion. Indeed. I think this creature should live through Go for the Throat, personally. I know it's not an artifact creature, but it's basically an artifact creature in spirit. So Budges in mono red are so you get to bluff having Snakeskin Veil in your deck to make your opponent play differently. Slash other green cards, but like a Snakeskin Veil is the one that meaningfully affects your opponent's play patterns on their mind. I'm so worried about this deadly cover up. I don't know. Oh, this runs into Disfigure. God damn it. God damn it. Barbed Batterfist, why did you betray me? Why did you betray me? Obviously, I shouldn't have equipped there. Even if they didn't have stab, I shouldn't have equipped because they just kill the bigger one regardless. But oh my god, that was utterly brutal. Just like the most brutal thing I've ever seen. Cool, cool. Okay. The second stab would be the most disastrous thing. Do I turn this into a burn spell? They're taking 4 off this. They go to 10. We're turning off life game. We only trample over for free. But also they have a pile of Duresses in their deck. Makes me like a little bit nervous of holding onto it. I don't know. It's close, yeah. Because it's a counter spell for like cut down later as well. Kind of tricky. God, I feel like if I hadn't equipped the Barbed Batterfist to the Nemesis 2 turns ago, we would be just like actually crushing our opponent right now. Anyway. So that was their draw for turn. Thing. I should play this out. I have Emberheart Challenger in my deck. Although I guess I could trick them into duressing me if I hold it. This one I think I'm allowed to hold. Kind of close. Okay, opponent taking 1. Wouldn't they want to make a treasure instead? I don't know. If they're planning to sack it anyway, I guess they could be planning to, I'm gonna say, block with it. Okay, okay. Playing stab when Disfigure is legal. Whipping's so weird. Yeah, I think I prefer stab. Obviously, they're the same. I think I prefer stab. Equipping's so weird because it means it trades with a fish later. But it also means I get in for like 1 more damage if I manage to connect. You know, do the impossible and actually not die to one of my opponent's 27 kill spells. Alright, now we're talking. Don't you dare. Don't you dare 3 steps ahead this. Okay, now we are talking. Yeah, we have Equip and Village. It's so true. Alright, we are Threatening Lethal, Double Strike Trample. Shout outs to Barbed Batterfist. Good luck, opponent. God, Mono Red is so good. How is Mono Red so good? Oh. Make disappear with Fountain Port. Oh my god, Gwen. That would be so disgusting, actually. Yeah, the equipment's been nice so far. The only time it's been bad, it's been my fault. I don't like keeping this on 7. Morally opposed. I don't care if my deck has 10 million 1-drops. Like, I don't like keeping 1-landers. We're getting rid of Higher Claw or Swiftspear. Probably Swiftspear then. The new Leyline Axe. I have not seen that people are doing that, but that is delightful. Ryan? Ryan? Alright. I might be about to consider this less delightful pretty soon. I guess we'll see. Leyline Axe is very cute with Warden of the Inner Sky on like basically every possible axis. Face up Embercleave to play around. True. Yes, I'm just gonna keep casting my Valley Dashes. I can't equip the stun. No, why? Oh, with Leyline Axe too? Come on. Right. Christ. Like to block. Are they dead? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. God, so close. So close. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guess we just play a Heartfire. Then they go Leyline Axe on Warden if they want. Though they kind of have to leave it on defense. Opponent disagrees. Alright. Online. If I tackle and they block an Emberheart, they take 1, 2, 3 of this, 4 of this, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, which is not lethal. Is there any world in which I'm allowed to Monstrous Rage pre-combat? I believe the answer is yes. Right? Fortunate. If I attack with this and they block this, take 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, and they go to 1. Then they kill me because they get to attack with this. 3, 6, 12. Needed like one more thing. So if I play the Sanctuary, it's an attacker for next turn. If I draw a land. They're gonna hit me for 8 and go to 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of need to hit a run of spells anyway, right? Soulstone doesn't do anything. Soulstone doesn't do anything. Next turn, I just need to hit a run of spells. Off my Emberheart, or I need to die. Oh my god. This matchup feels so horrific. Leyline Axe. Good lord. Okay. Bring in these Lithomantics. Yeah, we have Abrades and Lithomantics. It's true. I don't know how to feel about this one, but like, I don't know. Yeah, it too looks for a card with text and whiffed, it's true. A little bit unlucky there, I guess. Is true. I assume Lynx is not good here. I'm really curious about this Frenzy. It's kind of absurd against Leyline Axe. Sorry, the Fealty, rather. Kind of absurd against Leyline Axe. Yeah, it's too expensive against the sheltered creature. True. Good versus Zoetic Glyph. So true. I'm very unsure. I don't want to cut for it. I'm gonna have the one. One of the shocks? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I'm overrating the shocks. We haven't actually seen that many targets, but I guess we've not seen that much in that deck. And no interaction, but you know, mono smork. Gabby with the resub. Thank you, Gabby. So normally when I have Heartfire plus Manifold, I just like curving them. I'm kind of wondering if I want to do like the double hide claw thing instead. That sounds pretty great. And slightly better into removal. Right? This is fine. God. $18. That is a Spyglass Siren. Nice, nice, powerful sideboard card right there. Very powerful sideboard card. Oh my god, Arena. Please. Yep, the authority of the consoles has so far gained them 1 entire life. Very impressive. Counters Forge so hard. Luckily, we don't put Forge in our decks. So. Alright. Temporary Lockdown. Temporary Lockdown would be the most wild card in that deck. I guess they could have split up. Then they'd go to 2 and die to shock there. I wish this was Price of Progress. Why isn't Sunspine Lynx Price of Progress? I'm outraged. You played it for the first time. Oh no. Oh no. Heartbreaking. I really hate keeping 1 landers. I think this was definitely a key. Obviously, 0 interactions. And I think I get rid of Swifty. Alright, they do have the authority, unfortunately. Gonna gain them quite a bit of life. Quite a bit more, gonna look probably quite a bit more impressive than last game. Fair to say. I probably have to shock that. Yes, I start by offering up. I want to just Monstrous Rage. I worry that it's a waste. And I have Manifold Mouse literally in my hand. Which, like, really likes me having access to Monstrous Rage. Okay. I'm gonna do this, and I'm very unsure if I'm rock-facing villaging the hero or pumping the claw. Both of those are kind of nice. I feel like the hero is gonna get pumped a lot anyway, and it would be nice to have the claw be like a real threat. But also we have double strike Monstrous Rage coming up. I guess I'm just gonna do this. Cool. Take one. I get some maps, which is nice with Challenger. Bunny, terrifying. Alright, I think that is taking one. I think I can wait on this barrage. The bunny's only a 2/2. We can probably kill it later, and I really want to develop some threats. Trapping a map on a challenger might find me a land drop. Incredible. Oh, on both counts. Do I want an Abrade? Fine. I guess I probably have enough threats at the moment. Like 2 mice and a higher claw. Be nice to be able to kill a Steel Seraph if that comes up. I'm just gonna keep it. Okay. And Manifold target Challenger? I don't know what flash cards they play, but I assume Monstrous Rage would be. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, but maybe that matchup's actually just kind of free when they don't have Leyline Axe sheltered. Who could say? Maybe Mono Red can't lose to anything. Who could say? We really don't know. What's my best matchup? I don't know. Standard decks? That's what we meant to keep the Sanctuary. I think I want to get rid of it. You see, I am playing Mono Red, therefore my best matchup is every deck. Oh no, this is my worst matchup. Found our worst matchup, chat. You hope it's mono blue tempo. I keep feeling tempted to build that at some point. And I'm really worried it's just going to be bad. But I really want it to be good. Options. Also my camera is focusing. Options. So if we cast Nemesis pre-combat, we are only attacking with Nemesis. I think that's pretty good. It's pretty hard for them to deal with this Nemesis in a way that doesn't result in them getting 2 for 1, right? Okay, I stand corrected. I know nothing, apparently. I do take 5, though. So, it could be worse. Are they like Leyline red, or are they just playing a funnel of turn inside out? Harry is and always has been unplayable. No, rude. So rude. It was also pretty rude. You feel in danger. Oh, it actually just doesn't have a burn spell. Suddenly feel less in danger. You got it from me? I'm glad I am ruining people's lexicon. It brings me joy to hear. How do I feel about Lightning Strike their face on end step? You like it? I think I like it. Kind of a disaster if they've drawn Shock this turn. Apparently they have not. You know, that's good. Turns out my opponent has died. I guess if they don't kill the mouse, they don't die, but then they have to kill me on their turn, right? So this forces them to kill me on their turn. Pretty much. Alright. Opponent could not do that. Red mirror. Bring in people. Take out Monstrous Rages. I'm still really unsure about it. Every time, but like from a strike, I guess. I would say whether to have Rage in the mirror or not post board is the single thing I'm the least sure of about this deck. It's so baffling to me. It's like kind of your most powerful card, but the opponent's boarding in a million Doomblades, presumably. But also sometimes it's good against the Doomblades. You know? Yeah, I don't actually have any grindy cards to bring in. Maybe I do just want it in. Honestly. Like, without any actual grindy cards of my own, maybe the Rages start to look better, because I actually want to kill my opponent. At some point. Right. 4. I assume me being on the draw and my hand being full of gas, I should just start killing their garbage. So I guess that is what we're gonna do. Could play around Rage. I don't really care if they Rage here. They're on a multi-5. And we then just kill their Heartfire and they're out of resources. Hey. Casting Doomblades. They don't have Nemesis, thank goodness. If they torch, they can Monstrous Rage to save it. Also, like, saving the 1 mana spell might be nice anyway. Obviously, the downside is the 1 mana spell deals less damage in the future, but our hand's pretty clogged up, so having cheap spells seems nice. Well, they have Torch or Scorching in hand, or Abrade. They have one that doesn't go face. Yeah. And they don't have any that go face. Oh my god, Emberheart is terrifying. Okay. I definitely need to answer that in case they draw a Rockface next turn. I think I'm going to Torch, and if they go to save it, I can still at least Abrade it. And if they can't save it, we get to develop a mouse, which is great. Okay. They would get a random 2/2. Oh no, it would get out of range. Cool. Stand corrected. This. They have the superior lands? Really? I think I prefer these. These are pretty. Yeah, they wouldn't get a 2/2 anyway. It would just be their creature becoming a 3/3. So true. God, I want to cast post-combat Manifold Mouse more often, just so I don't get all these annoying. We're on the draw. I think on 7, even on the draw. Okay. Land or Frenzy? Probably land. Yeah, if the Nemesis was a cheaper card. That makes sense, Gwen. I can kind of see that. Wow. Elves time. I haven't actually played against elves yet. Honestly, I could see elves potentially being a bad matchup, but I guess we'll see. We have a lot of like cheap. Every day I yearn to have Pyroclasm in my sideboard. That is a freaking elf. That's a pretty good elf you have there. I should probably just kill this on sight. There's a Goblin Chainwhirler. Print Goblin Chainwhirler into standard cowards. Do it, you won't. Cool. We got a Rockface. Pretty nice. Hey, Emberheart replaced itself. Alright, I'm assuming Collected Company is not in standard randomly. I feel like I would have seen it by now. Cool. Print 20 more elves from Eternal Elves into standard. All I'm asking for is a Gaia's Cradle. Like, I'm not asking for much. Give black something better than Dreadshade. Yeah. Dreadshade did actually see a tiny amount of play, right? I don't think it was in like a good deck, but it's all like tier 3 play. Genesis Wave. Cool. Good old 5 mana Llanowar Elf. Kick the mouse. And then I assume we play a land so that we can find a 1 mana thing. So any burn spell kills them. Hey, that is the thing I said. Mouse kicking. These poor mice are having such a hard life this stream. They really deserve better. Print Dredge into standard. That one might be a bit much. Just maybe. I don't really claim to know what's going on there, but I guess it's hard to imagine the sideboarding being bad. Maybe Barbed Batterfist should be a removal spell. I think the vibes on the first Barbed Batterfist are like mostly positive adjacent. I don't know if that really means it makes the cut, but it's not like bad. Only one removal spell is that. This Barbed Batterfist was obviously we're keeping. They do not play an elf on one. Genuinely shocking. Dead Swifty. No, they want to save their removal for a mice. Okay. Certainly take the free damage there. Go. So I could play Barbed Batterfist to prowess this, or I could double 1-drop. kind of like double one drop. Be super efficient. I can't imagine they have sweet a deck. Like, that sounds so preposterous. Doom Heartfire Hero is dying. Mm-hmm. Right, please do not play a free. just play some tiny critter. Okay. Pretty good. The vibes changed very quickly there. It's very possible I was meant to pre-combat the Batterfist, but do I want to post-combat the Batterfist, or do I want to pump the claw? Let them win with a giant Genesis wave. Rainy, you're being so mean. Let the opponent have fun. This might be bad. I think I like pumping the claw. Yeah, lets it survive Tyvar. And also we get a prowess damage off Batterfist when we next cast it anyway. So we're not actually missing out on that much damage either. Yeah, I think I like this as well. Cool. So this Soulstone Sanctuary is actually maybe losing us the game. What you get for not just playing Quinn's List, I guess. Yes, I'm just attacking with the claw. Alright, get in for 3 more damage. Very nice. Okay. If they ever tap out, they're just kind of dead. Yep. 2 rages in hand, it's just kind of impossible for them. No, my free fall. Bad. They get a minus. Cross their fingers here. Oh. They have Cabin of Souls open. Love to see it. If they are dead. Opponent's Tyvar maxing, indeed. Does seem that way. Doesn't matter what I target. I want to see. I can target the Swiftspear, right? I kill them and my Swiftspear lives? Is that correct? No. Kill them. Yeah, I wouldn't trample over for enough. True, true.